Hi guys. Well, I'm gonna try to get in this. I did this video yesterday, and so I'll probably screw it up today. But when it got to the end, come on, crows, leave me alone. When I got to the end, the little memory card, somehow it wouldn't do a video. I mean, it started the video and it was about a 15-minute video, and it just annihilated. So this is the same thing I did yesterday. Haven't got into anything. We had a heavy rain last night, heavy rain. Then they're calling for rain this afternoon. Right now, this is like yesterday. It was beautiful like this, and then toward the afternoon it just let loose, and last night it let loose. If you're over in the East Coast area, you know exactly what's going on. So I got to start getting ready for the next show, which is up at Carlisle, and I haven't unloaded the truck from the Sawmill show, and I haven't been in the back of the property since last probably Tuesday or Wednesday when I loaded stuff for the steam show up at Mason-Dixon Steam Show. So I got a lot of work to do, and that's why I don't like getting out of, I don't like leaving too much. I'm having a hard time getting back in gear. I had it at the same time, had it another time before, and the older you get, I guess your transmission gets out of gear more and more often. Anyhow, but we had all those storms and had to pick up branches, so I'll show you what's going on. I'll carry you around on this tripod, just a little light tripod. Now yesterday when I went around here, this place was full of limbs. Well, there's some more down here. They were all picked up yesterday. Okay, here's another one. Now I've been out here this morning cutting some up. You can see them all down here. Now I've already cut those up with a little electric chainsaw. The leaves are getting back. There's some big limbs down there. I have not been out in the little Kubota or anything. And yesterday, because of the rain coming in, we made more apple cider. And I think I might have told on yesterday's video that you're never going to see. We do it in a juicer, which I did a video of that, and that exploded too and didn't go through. So I got a new card in here, new battery in here. We're trying again. There's some of the stuff that we cut up yesterday. We had it all cut up and came out after the storm last night. And we had all these cleaned up here also. Had the driveway all blowed off. It looked like a real nice driveway. This wasn't any little limb that came down here either. These storms coming through, and the backyard is full of them. We haven't got that out. That's probably about a 4-inch limb where it hit the ground. And if you'd been under it, it would have killed you. Because there's a hole in the ground where it came down right here. That's, well, it's up to my knuckles, so that's 4 inches in the ground. You can see the size. This is the size limb that came down. So I got to start the bonfire this afternoon. I got to go back and see what's going on in the back. Also, this is kind of a what's going on around here, I guess, video more than anything. And then I'll go back up there. I guess yesterday I did a little bit more talking what was going on. I got the truck to unload and reload from the show. A lot of stuff change around in here. Get stuff out of here. Here's Woody's home. That was up there. Thought that was kind of neat. Anyhow, that's kind of what I'm working on today. Might go into town. They got sodas on sale, and as everybody knows, I buy too many sodas. I guess we'll put you over here in this old cherry. I'll put me in the old cherry chair and look at it. Neighbor's got a bonfire going. It smells real nice. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of smoke over there. Always like to. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's right over there. Always like the smell of bonfire. All right, if I put this down to about here, you may get me in there. Might cut off my head, I don't know. Might be a good thing to cut my head off. This is a chair we redid not too long ago. This is cherry. Anyhow, the movies I got videos got coming on tonight. First of all, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers, new viewers, new everything. the movie, if you didn't see it, where this old geezer did a third of a chord in less than 20 minutes, split and stacked. That went real good. And if you're watch that, thank you for stopping by and watching that. And if you're gonna hit it because you thought that might be what goes on in this crazy place tonight, well, I have one more. I put a splitting one on last night. I have one more, and the old wood splitter decided it didn't want to run on a hot day. And the only thing I can figure, to the best of my knowledge, which I still don't understand it must have been that ethanol gas. I ran out of gas and didn't want to run out of gas doing the video, so I put ethanol gas in there when I was splitting, and it gave me a fit. The splitter doesn't like it, but it got running, and then I ended up getting another 1/3 chord split in under 20 minutes, split and stacked in under 20 minutes. So that's coming up. I hope it does as good as the last one. I have where I was putting plastic tarps or plastic, my greenhouse plastic on some of the wood. I got that coming up. I still have quite a few from sawing up at the show, so that's coming on. So I'm going to kind of mix them around, so you're not going to see all wood split and then all sawmill and then the plastic going on. Oh, he's doing some sawing or something over there with his electric chainsaw. Anyhow, so that's what's coming on. I'm trying to think what, yesterday we made the apple cider. I did a video on that and that one crashed. I don't know if we're going to do any more apple cider. I kind of don't think so, because we got the freezer with about, I don't know, there's 2, 3, 4 gallons in there. I don't know what's in there. We make 2 gallons at a time. We've done 3 batches, so theoretically there should be 6 gallons in there, but I kind of drink as I go. And so I don't know what's in there, and we just put it in bottles and throw it in the freezer and thaw it out. So that's how that is. I'm going to go back and see what's going on around in the background. This one's going on tonight, to kind of let you know what's coming on. Instead of doing stuff around here, I'm going to be working on unloading the truck and reloading the truck and getting it ready. I got to take it in town and get some gas, because I ran out $100 worth of gas to go up and to that show is what it ended up costing me for all the trips. It takes 4 gallons. I think it takes 4 gallons a trip, 2 up and 2 back. So I got to go get some more gas. I'm out of gas. So nice day today. Rain coming in. I'm about ready to go in the back and see what's down in the back. I don't know how much time is left on this, but I don't think I'm going to take you for a cruise back there. It's still doing. I guess we could. I'm afraid to walk back there. I got to take the yeah, let me put the legs up on this. We'll jump in the Kubota. Put one leg up. This is a pretty good little stand. I got it at the some kind of store, Redor store or something. I don't know. Reuse store. I don't know what it is. But we stopped up there, and this thing was broken. I'm going to turn you a little sideways. I'm putting the legs up. I just want to kind of see what the roads in the back look like. That's all we're going to do, is go back to the sawmill and see what's going on. I can put that down and put this down and put this down. You're about ready to fall. Yeah, there it goes. Everything's wet. Leaves. Look at all the leaves falling. We never had leaves falling. I did get my first batch of leaves up. I think it's dry back here now. It's drying out. I blew this off yesterday when I had the blower out, working on the weed whip, because the weed whip broke, and I got it in a million pieces underneath here. And to be honest with you, it'll probably have to go down to Jeffrey to go back together, because I don't see myself getting that together. It doesn't look like there's too many sticks. A couple here, a couple over there, that kind of stuff. That doesn't look too bad. We'll jump into Kubota and see how far we get before we run into too much nonsense. Have to look at the roofs of the buildings to make sure there's no light coming through. I'd still like to be getting in on this and getting this cement slab in, but the wind blew this over. I'll be darned. That's kind of interesting. Let's see if this old beast will start. Hadn't started in a few days. Yeah, it started. Let's go back and just look at the road. See if we can get back there. Not too much rain got in here a little bit. It's a little soggy in there. Doesn't look too bad in there. It's not looking too bad. I should have brought my electric chainsaw with me. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, my top blew off. I had some metal tops over on this, that little bit of wood I split, which I don't think you've seen me split that wood yet. There's a deer. They sleep underneath the sawmill. I don't know if you see them going out over there. They like sleeping underneath the sawmill. I don't know whether you saw that or not. I was looking at the deer, not looking where the camera was looking. Must have blown pretty good. It dented it all up. There was 2 of them on there. Huh? I don't see the other one. No, maybe I put the 2 of them over there. I can't keep track of myself, guys. These were the stuff they threw away from where I was working. They were parts of the air conditioner. I think maybe I put 2 of them on this one over here. Everything down here is still wet. The garden's finished off. It's just not much going on there. No, there's only 1 there. No, there was 2 of those. Oh, there it is. I see it on the other side now. I didn't have them tied down so they could bloat off. I just put those on as temporary over these woods, over this wood. Yeah, the wood's soaking wet. But what I do is permanent, which I think I got a video on that, is putting this wobble wire in these on these. I didn't have a very wide piece, but this works pretty good. I don't really care about the edges getting a little bit of water in it, because that would just be kind of runoff water, but I just don't like it going down in the center where it can't get out. So that's what this is. And the old wobble wire, that works pretty good. It even traps moths. Excuse me. Well, that road so far isn't looking too bad. Let's look at the back of the sawmill. Because you figure we had storms on, I think, Thursday. It stormed up there every day. Grass is getting tall. I got to clean this out. I just cleaned all the sticks up from back here just recently. That doesn't look too bad. The old saw. I was supposed to look somebody's name up. It was encircled. There it is. Maybe that's them. They said they circled it. I bought all new magic markers. There's Ron. There's Chris. See, some of them have faded out. So I bought all new markers, so we might not have that problem. I sure hope we don't have that problem. I don't know. I hate to lose all these names. They look so good, but I'm afraid of putting any kind of stuff over it for fear it will make the names run. I have some test paint up there that I've been working on, different kinds. So that's that. We're going to get out of here, go back and see how the road's doing in the back. This is the first I've been down here since last, I think, Wednesday. So you're going to catch a hodgepodge of stuff, videos that are just stuff that I've already recorded. The wood splitting that you'll see me splitting later, that's it right there. Now that's my, I hate it wood pile. That's all kind of garbage wood to me. I mean, it'll work, but everybody's got junk they don't like to mess with. That's a pile of junk that I don't really want to mess with. It doesn't look too bad down here. Uh-oh, we got some here. Nothing. That's right good size. So there's be some picking up down here. Grass is getting deep. I got to start with all the rain to come in. I gotta pick the sticks up before I start playing grass, so it looks like I'm going to be playing grass for, oh, here's some sticks. That's not too bad. It looks overall not too bad. Not too hateful. Wait a second here. Let me look up there. That doesn't look too bad, but we got something on up here. Well, I can cut that up and drag that off. That's about a 3-incher. And I think I can sneak around here. Yeah, I got around. Look up the roads and see what's up there. I don't see any major catastrophes. I'd say the storms we did pretty good. Nothing too bad. Spider season. Can you see the spider on the? That's one nice thing about having 4 posts holding the top on. You don't get the spider webs like you used to. That doesn't look too bad. Wet, real mushy back here. I think everything's still here. There's that carriage that's new to me. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Oh, here's some limbs down over here. That's oak. That won't be too bad. We'll probably have a bonfire tonight and get rid of some of that stuff. All right. I guess we'll call that a wrap. Looking at a mess. Anybody need some irrigation pipe? Nobody seems to want to buy that on Facebook. That's kind of old style irrigation stuff. Anyhow, I'm glad you stopped along. So I'm going to be different videos, some sawmilling videos from up at the show, and then I might go to another show this weekend, not as a helper, just as a observer. You get one show that you, one of the legs dropped out. Couldn't put it back. All right, you got one show that you go and work at, and then you got another show that you go and have a good time at. I mean, I had a good time, but to go out and walk around the show is a lot more fun. And hopefully it won't be rainy this weekend. Probably won't be able to get in there, be so busy. So anyhow, I know there's a bunch of stuff that else was going to tell you, but I didn't write it down. I forgot to tell you, so sorry about that. I'll do it, but different shows. What does that look like? A yellow bird. Anyhow, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all the people that have stopped in, that are new here. Kind of hope that you like what's going on from time to time. Some people like this, some people like that, so I know everybody ain't going to be happy all at the same time. If you are new here, there are about 1,300 videos. So if you punch through some of the old ones, you might find some of the stuff you like more than some of the ones that you don't like. And you see some fast splitting firewood. You see some sawing on the old sawmill up there. You'll be some sawing on the new sawmill that we just walked around. Getting ready for this and that kind of stuff. All sorts of stuff goes on here. So I'm glad you came by. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and send it to a friend. Or send it to an enemy, because if you didn't like it, maybe you know somebody else that wouldn't like it, and you're going to annoy them as much as I just annoyed you. So I'm glad you stopped by. Bye-bye now. And the camera worked, I think. I haven't put it on yet. If you see this on tonight, then I'll know it made it to the end. Bye-bye.